The seriousness of the situation that exists.
In its 89-year history, the NFL has never canceled a game because of war. During World War II, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt urged that baseball be continued. Time will tell if the current commander-in-chief sends the same signal to the NFL.
Checking the NBA scores tonight, Atlanta beat New Jersey. It was Indiana over Utah. Michael Williams scored 28. Patrick Ewing had 25 in the Knicks win. Pooh Richardson scored 35 as Minnesota downed Golden State. Dallas snapped a 5-game losing skid, and Otis Thorpe scored 31 as Houston beat the Clippers. There is more trouble for Boston Red Sox pitcher Roger Clemens. He and his brother have been charged with assaulting a police officer in Houston. The arrests were made after a skirmish in a Houston nightclub. Clemens was suspended for the first 5 games of the coming baseball season for cursing an umpire during last year's American League playoffs. In golf, Patty Sheehan is the leader after 2 rounds of the LPGA Jamaica Classic. Sheehan shot a 1-under par 70 today to move 4 under for the tournament. Her round included 3 birdies and 2 bogeys. As we check the LPGA Jamaica Open, Patty Sheehan with a 2-shot lead on Judy Dickinson. Burlington's Barb Bunkowski is 14 off the pace. The men are playing in Hawaii this weekend. John Cook holds a 2-shot lead over Gil Morgan through 3 rounds. Canadian Dan Halderson is 12 back, and Dave Barr is another shot back of Halderson. And that's a look at sports for tonight at the Australian Open Tennis Championships. A final note, Steffi Graf has advanced in women's singles play tonight.
Hawaii, Jamaica, Australia. I play golf in any of those places tonight or tomorrow for that matter. It's not going to be very nice here.
That's
sure
right.
Won't be able to the golf course.
Keep the lock. The ice are handy. The precipitation we'll get tomorrow could start off as drizzle, then turn to ice later on tomorrow, and that will make driving pretty treacherous and those locks frozen. So keep them handy.
That's it for us tonight. I'm Janine Grasspan for Randy Steinman, Olaf Heinzel, and everyone here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow on Scan Weekend. Good night.
Welcome. It's CKCO TV's Twin Bill Late Date. And tonight, Jack Webb and Harry Morgan in Dragnet. Followed by Dennis Weaver as Sam McLeod in Portrait of a Dead Girl. Right now, settle back. It's Act 1 of tonight's first feature, Dragnet.
I got it.
You know, our production team has traveled all across the country in search of America's funniest people.
We're glad they came along.
Some are singers.
We dedicate this song to all the girls we've loved before.
Some not. Some low-flying. Some high-flying. They're some of America's funniest people. Sunday at 8:30 on CKCO TV. It really is amazing what some people will do to get themselves on television. Find out for yourself on America's Funniest Home Videos. Sunday nights at 8 on CKCO TV.
Hello, I'm Gary McLaren. On Sunday AM this week, the issue of gun controls. How strict should they be? Research continues into UFOs, an experimental drug for osteoporosis, the people migration from Ontario to BC, an old-time policeman, and the chilliness of our national capital. There's our usual commentary, plus the morning's news, sports, and weather. So join me on Sunday AM, 8 to 10 Sunday morning on CKCO TV.
Something big is happening in daytime television, and it's really picking up steam. It's simply smashing. If you haven't seen the Joan Rivers show lately, You haven't seen Joan Rivers? You might say she's on a roll.
Oh, grow up. Hit it, Mike.
Joan Rivers, she's breaking new ground in daytime television.
Today at 3 on CKCO.
Chase down your dream in CKCO TV's exciting Dream Maker Draw. Just send us the product label or facsimile from any 5 participating products along with your name, address, and phone number. You could win one of 10 weekly draws for 21-inch Electro-Home stereo TVs and the grand prize, a complete home theater system.
This is the stuff dreams are made of.
Send your entries to Dream Maker Draw, CKCO TV, Box 1026, Kitchener, Ontario.
Hello, I'm Gary McLaren. On Sunday AM this week, gun controls, osteoporosis drugs, UFO research, people migration, a cold capital, and much more. Plus news, sports, and weather, 8 to 10 Sunday morning on CKCO TV.
If you're in business and need some free assessment advice, reserve January 23rd for the Business Doctor Clinic. Enrollment is limited, so call now, 744-4186. This free clinic is conducted by CASE, Counseling Assistance for Small Enterprises, and is sponsored by the Kitchener firms shown on your screen. It's a one-time opportunity for every small business owner to receive individual counseling on how to become more successful. So call now for your reservation, a service of the Federal Business Development Bank, Kitchener.
Spying on Gus, the security guard on Church Street. This is City TV everywhere.
You're Irvine. You're watching late, great movies on City TV. Don't touch that dial.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm from Toronto.
And you're watching
Late Great Movies on City TV.
So stay right there.
Hey, how's it going, Theo? You're watching Late Great Movies on City TV. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Stay there in your seat.
Brad, you're watching late, great movies on City TV. Don't touch that dial.
From Scarborough.
And I'm Fern from Islington.
And you're watching Late Great Movies on City TV. We'll be right back.
My name is Suzette, and this is the rest of the Scarborough Massive, and you're watching Late Great Movies on City TV. Go Peace!
Snack time on the Yonge Street Strip. This is City TV everywhere.
CFTO TV Channel 9 in Toronto. Tonight on CTV.
This is personal with me. I need your badge. I trusted your father with my life. I want your help, but with or without you, I'm going to get whoever killed him. He wasn't on the take, son. He was untouchable.
He's back.
What cop's been bought off?
For more action and intrigue. A legendary crime solver. The return of Elliot Ness, next on CTV.
Tonight's movie is brought to you in part by Labatt's Blue.
A child is missing.
Do you have any words for anyone out there who might have seen Dee Dee this morning?
Dan sees a heartless mother.
Yeah, keep her away from your change purse.
Jake sees the truth. EMG on CTV Thursday. A CTV News Update brought to you by Esso Associates and Imperial Oil. Here is Sandy Ronaldo.
Good evening. Some of the stories we're following: challenging the opposition. A defiant Dorothy Dobby says she'll stay on the job as Unity co-chair. A funeral in Israel. Amid controversy, a publishing giant is buried. And looking to alternatives, going private with energy. Will it work? We'll be right back. Details of today's stories later on the CTV News.